Welcome back friends in photosynthesis. Today we will deal about a mechanism of photosynthesis. The mechanism of photosynthesis consists of two parts. First one is a light reaction and another one is a dark reaction. Light reaction is also called as a primary photochemical reaction, while dark reaction is called as a Blackman's reaction, or this one is also called as a path of carbon in photosynthesis, while light reaction, primary photochemical reaction is also called as a Hill reaction. What happens actually in the process of photosynthesis? In primary photochemical reaction, that means in Hill reaction or light reaction, the assimilatory powers in the form of ATP and NADPH2 are generated and oxygen is released, while in dark reaction these power ATP and NADPH2 are utilized in the reduction of carbon dioxide to carbohydrate. If you see this equation once again, so in light reaction there is a breaking down of water molecule which is called as a photolysis of water, and from this breaking of water molecule, actually if you see the definition of photosynthesis is a oxidation reduction reaction where water molecule is oxidized, that means removal of hydrogen and reduction of CO2, that means addition of H2 in the carbon dioxide. So in a light reaction there is a oxidation of water is present. When water is broken down, then it first of all broken down into protons and hydroxyl ions, isn't it? So protons and hydroxyl ions, again these 4 protons plus 4 electrons plus 4 OH, which produces 2 H2O and molecular oxygen. Let's see how this oxidation and reduction takes place in the photosynthesis. Just see about the light reaction. Light reaction or Hill reaction or primary photochemical reaction. Remember, Hill reaction is nothing but it shows the oxygen liberated in the process of photosynthesis is coming from the water molecule and not from the carbon dioxide molecule. Okay, so primary photochemical reaction or light reaction or Hill reaction is a light dependent process of photosynthesis. It's totally dependent on the light, while dark reaction is independent of light. This is first step of the photosynthesis and takes place in the grana region of the chloroplast. We have already studied about the grana region of the chloroplast. So this light reaction will take place in the grana region, then thylakoid region, then within the thylakoid quantasomes are present. Actually this reaction occurs in the quantasome, but broadly we say that this region takes place in the granum region of the chloroplast. In this phase, light energy is absorbed. Okay, this light energy, that is the radiant energy, is absorbed and converted into a chemical energy. That means it is present in the form of ATP and NADPH2 by the photosynthetic pigment. Okay, hence it is called as a photochemical reaction. So formation of such a type of chemical energy in the form of ATP and NADPH2 in presence of light, it is called as a photochemical reaction. Both the pigment systems, that means pigment system 1 and pigment system 2, are involved in a light reaction, and light reaction consists of two parts. The first one part is called as a photolysis of water or evolution of oxygen, while another one part is called as a photophosphorylation. Today we will deal only about the Hill reaction, about the photolysis of water, or how O2 is evolved in the process of photosynthesis. So photolysis of water or source of oxygen, or this is called as a Hill reaction, which is generally considered evolution of oxygen. The process of breakdown of water into protons and hydroxyl ions in presence of light and chlorophyll is the photolysis of water. If you see here, 2H2O gives rise to 2H2 plus O2. Okay, 2H2 plus this is a O2. What is the old concept? Till 1930, it was considered that photosynthesis is a reverse reaction of the respiration, and the O2 evolved during the process of photosynthesis coming from the carbon dioxide. So they just consider this is a carbon and this is H2O. It forms CH2O. This O2 will be separated and evolve in the atmosphere. So this is a old concept. In 1931, conducted experiment on photosynthetic green sulfur bacteria. Okay, Van Niel was the first person in 1931 who conducted experiment on green sulfur bacteria. He used hydrogen sulfide H2S as a raw material at the place of water. Okay, and he found that bacteria used hydrogen sulfide instead of H2O, and sulfur get deposited in the bacterial cells. He suggested that plant using H2O must be splitted into H2O to liberate oxygen. Okay, so CO2, 6CO2 plus 12 H2O. At the place of H2O, he placed H2S. And what he found? That this water molecule this hydrogen sulfide broken down to H2, and yes, this sulfur get deposited in the bacterial cell. So this was the first experiment by the Van Niel. Later on, Robert Hill or Hill's experiment in 1937 to 39. This Robert Hill experimentally proved that during the process of photosynthesis, the oxygen evolved is from the water and not from the carbon dioxide. What he done? He isolated the chloroplast from spinach leaves. Okay, he first of all take spinach leaves, isolated the chloroplast of these spinach leaf. He added these isolated chloroplast into a beaker containing water which is free from carbon dioxide. Okay, so what is present here? Here chloroplast is present plus water is present. Again he added ferric salts as a hydrogen acceptor, Fe3 plus. Okay, and added hemoglobin as a oxygen acceptor. Okay, so this is a hemoglobin, and all these chlorophyll, isolated chloroplast, then water, then iron, Fe3 plus hemoglobin, all these three things are placed in a beaker which was free from a carbon dioxide. Later on, he exposed or illuminated this beaker into the sunlight. So this is actually the process of photosynthesis. After some time, he come to know that Fe3 plus get converted to Fe plus plus. That means ferricyanide get converted to ferrocyanide. Okay, and hemoglobin get converted to oxyhemoglobin. Then what happened actually, here water molecule is splitted. It produces protons and hydroxyl ions. Hydroxyl ions comes together, produces again water, produce O2 and minus ion, they help here. So conclusion, what happens here? This is a conclusion. Water splits into H2 and O2 in presence of chlorophyll under the influence of light is called as photolysis of water. What is photolysis of water? The splitting of water into H2 and O2 in presence of chlorophyll under the influence of light, or this one is also called as a Hill reaction. Released hydrogen is accepted by unknown hydrogen acceptor, that is A. Here it is considered as a A, and oxygen is released as a free gas. So 2H2O plus 2A, where A is a unknown hydrogen acceptor, AH2 and O2 gets liberated. Later on in 1941, Rubin, Kamen and Martin, these three persons confirm that during the process of photosynthesis, whatever oxygen is liberated is not from carbon dioxide, but it is from the water molecule. So they confirm that the oxygen evolved during the photosynthesis comes from the splitting up of water only and not from the carbon dioxide, and for this purpose they use heavy isotope of oxygen O18 as a tracer element. When they used O18 in carbon dioxide and normal H2O, then oxygen evolved is a normal 16O type, isn't it? Suppose this is a carbon dioxide where oxygen is a tracer element. Okay, 6CO2 plus 12H2O, C6H12O6. Here O6, this oxygen is a tracer element, while water molecule also consists of this tracer element, while this oxygen is a normal 16O type of a oxygen. When they use O18 heavy isotope of oxygen in a water, then oxygen evolved during the process of photosynthesis was a O18. Here water molecule consists of O18 type and the oxygen that liberated is again O18 type. So this proves that during photosynthesis oxygen evolved comes from water and not from the carbon dioxide. In 1954, Professor Arnon discovered that hydrogen released by the splitting of water molecule was accepted by coenzyme NADP, nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide phosphate, which is called as a NADP. Here NADP is reduced to NADPH2. So this unknown hydrogen acceptor of Hill reaction or Robert Hill is the NADP. So 2H2O plus 2NADP, compare here. Here 2NADPH2, this is AH2 and oxygen is liberated. So this is about the Hill reaction of photosynthesis. In the next video we will continue with the photophosphorylation. Till then, goodbye.